Alright, which one of you gooby goobers done up? So, if you haven't already heard, Eternal Road is down under emergency maintenance. And there's a reason for that. Let's just read this real quick. The Eternal Road feature is currently under emergency maintenance. We appreciate your patience. We work to identify the cause of the issue, which we do know already. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience caused by this technical issue. We are currently working on to fix this issue. Please wait a while. We hope you continue to enjoy playing SD Gundam. And that issue would be with the coming of a new version 1.1.0. There was a game-breaking glitch, and that glitch was you could basically have infinite attacks in one turn. And I don't need to tell you how broken that is, game breaking. People were clearing all the Eternal Road expert by just spamming that and having infinite attacks. And yeah, that's pretty game breaking right there. So as you can see right here, let's just, I believe at the time of this recording, it's still down. Yes, it is still maintenance. I believe the glitch is still working at the moment, but don't quote me on that. But I don't know why you would even try to use it anymore. Bans. There is no mention of bans or anything. We really don't know if you did use this glitch. You know the risks when you do stuff like this in a gacha game. Another infamous example would be Dokkan with the infamous what was it called again? Airplane mode glitch, where basically you could just stack your attack infinitely and it would clear all the hardest content in the game. I'm not gonna lie, I was guilty of doing that as well. But the thing is, they didn't ban anybody for that. It was just a little scare tactic. They realized that, it's a PvE game. It wasn't related to anything PvP. So they didn't ban anybody. And, it went down as the infamous airplane glitch. But, this game is also PvE. But we don't really know with the devs. We don't know if they'll take this seriously or not. Like I said, it's PvE content, but this PvE content is meant to be endgame content. Just the same like Dokkan, people did it on endgame content during the time. I believe it was like the God of Destruction event or something around that. I don't remember, but yeah, Expert Eternal Road is meant to be endgame stuff. I'm not sure if they can like keep track of your data, like they can see you doing infinite attacks. If you want to see how it's done, it's on Reddit. Like I said, I don't know if it's still available, if you can still use it. I would definitely not recommend using it. You know the risk. You know the risk when you do this. I have no sympathy for the fool with 1,000 swords or something. I don't know. But yeah, I do not believe there will be any bans. But then again, I'm not sure how many people use this. If it's a lot of people, I don't believe they'll ban anybody. But if it's a couple people, then it's really up in the air. It's not really worth it to even use this glitch in the first place. Eternal Road isn't meant to be beaten like that. It's a challenge. It's meant to be a challenge. It's not meant to. I know the free UR ticket and the 300 gems are tempting, but it's really not worth risking your account and all the time and effort that you put into it. But it's too late for regrets now. Whatever happens to the accounts that did that. And we shall see. We don't know if we're gonna get any compensation either for the maintenance. Hopefully we do. 50 gems tops probably. But yeah, I believe that is all. Like I said, I don't know if it still works, the glitch, but we shall see. We shall see what happens. during the time of this recording. PvP is about to come out tomorrow, so they'll probably address it there once this is done, the emergency maintenance. So yeah, if you did use this glitch, pray that you don't get banned. But like I said, I don't believe they're going to ban people. Different dev team than Dokkan, but you know, this is still a PvE game. I don't think it's that big of a deal. It is a big deal, don't get me wrong, but you know, it's PvE stuff. It's not PvP. If you did it in PvP, then yeah, you're totally getting banned, but I don't believe they're going to ban anybody. But who knows? Who knows? But yeah, if you use a glitch, good for you, I suppose. But yeah, that is about it, guys. Never use glitches, of course, even if it seems really tempting. You just never know. And yeah, that's about it, guys. Take care.